Hey, what's up, everybody in the house? It is your boy, KQKC Boxing. What it be like? Shout out to the LDBC. What's up, Shadow 979? Salute to you. What's going on, my brother KTMPL Camp? All right. Sir Ken, KQKC, salute. Salute to the wrenches. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Jamel, what's going on? Doing all right? Good. Mr. Woodson, my Chi-Town brother, what's going on? Yes, sir. Wild Wild Hunteds in the house. What's blazing in sport? My guy T-Dub. That's my homie. How your throat feel, man? You all right? Good, good, good. I hope you is, brother. Randy Lee, not familiar with you, but I'm glad you're in here, brother. All right? Yes, sir. Oh, C. Clay Jr., Inglewood. Yes, sir. Most definitely. That's right. Raised since zip. Yes, sir. We do not play in Ingle fucking Wood. Yes, sir. All right. What'd you say? Slowly coming along. Okay, good. Good. I know. I know. All right. Yes, sir. Mr. Clay, you from Inglewood? Okay. Okay. You know, they tearing down Robeson. They tearing down Inglewood High School. And they're gonna make one big high school. Yes, sir. That's history. They tearing down. Cause remember, Robeson used to be Parker, the grammar school next door. They look like a high school, but it's a grammar school. But anyway, Fanon had a great show. And yes, Eddie Hearn, don't believe shit he says. He's a big liar. DC in the his out. Okay, yes, sir. Significant J. DC in the his a. Okay. Okay, yes, sir. Alpo turned that city upside down, didn't he? Shit. Alpo came from New York and said, hey, look here. Wayne Perry. Hey, I get you out for 10 grand. No problem. Come on over my side. Cause everybody in DC got you. It's shaking every time you come around. Just like Earl come around, it was shaking. Shit. But it is what it is. And Eddie Hearn, he, he he's not ashamed to lie. That's what he does. That's his forte. He's a liar. He does that for a living. Most promoters do that for a living. You expect one thing and you're gonna get another. Simple. Like Sean Porter. He gets mad because Floyd Mayweather picture is still in the MGM Grand. Way big picture. I mean, big, real big. Well, why is his picture still up there? He don't fight no more. Sean, baby, boo boo, dumbass. His picture's up there because he made them damn near $1 billion. Think about it. Every fight Floyd made, it was at the MGM Grand. Think about it. Oh, they thought about it. They counted that shit too. Shit. Man, who you think man, please. Keep that shit up there. And it gave him a suite at the top for the rest of his life. He doesn't use it. His kids use it to party. Those the ones that, that's privilege. Those the ones that's really fucked up. Like police kids and people that make money. Their kids, they too busy making money, so they let their kids run free. Like that nigga that killed all them people because he was driving crazy and reckless and drunk. His mom and daddy was in the other house and left him one house. I forgot the name of it. But then his mama helped him escape and all that other shit. And now both of their dumb asses in jail. Shit. Oh, man, that's crazy. Y'all know Joe Joyce left Abel Sanchez, right? First of all, smart move. Now, where you gonna go? Back over to the UK, I assume. See, everyone don't understand. This is the boxing hub of the world. Now, the UK tried to claim it a year or two ago because boxing, just got back, you know, noticeable over here. They always been boxing fans over there. They don't have no special pro teams over there. We have 18-year-olds that pack in stadiums like 2 or 300,000. College football, college basketball, the Final Four, the Super Bowl. I mean, you name it. You know, boxing takes a back seat to that shit. But I'm gonna tell you something. Eddie Hearn specializes in lying. They don't want Ortiz. They don't want Ortiz no more than they want Wilder. Now, I spoke with Kelly. You know. See, when y'all watch Smoke City Mobcast, y'all see us when we come on. When the music is playing and everything. But we chopping it up before y'all even, see us. And that's, we was talking about that last night. And Ortiz, they know they're not going to get no contract. Put it that way. They already know what they're going to do. They already knew about Big Baby Miller drug tests. They knew the next day. For you all that don't know this, it's no secret pretty much now. But they knew the second day that it happened. But they wanted to keep it under wraps until yesterday or the day before. They wanted time to find another opponent, keep the same date. They didn't even want the Madison Square Garden to know. They didn't want nobody to know because this is supposed to be his debut. So they're going to cherry pick. I think they got somebody in mind already. It's not Ortiz. They don't want no part of him. So they playing him along, And you know what? Kelly right. They ain't stupid. They know that they playing him just like they playing Wilder. Wilder told Ortiz, don't believe shit they say. Why you think he didn't take that deal with DAZN? And DAZN, after the Brazil fight, they want to make him another offer. They talking about doubling that shit. Okay? Now, if they double it, I take one fight. One. Now, maybe Al Heyman might know something else behind the scenes. Maybe Deontay Wilder could be another hero and save DAZN. Because DAZN is almost through. Oh, I wish I could look at them books. Ooh, man, I wish I could. And ESPN, they got rid of Golden Boy already a couple years back. Top Rank, you better put on a good show. Terrence Crawford, you better put on a good show. I got a video coming out on Terrence Crawford when I get through with this. Once I upload it. It's not no hate video or nothing like that. It's just a little bit of background on Terrence Crawford. And I was working on it for a little while this morning. But what I'm trying to say is this. Terrence Crawford is not going to put on a show like Earl Spence. He's just not. That's why me and Coach, we were discussing it last night. Yes, Terrence Crawford is a good fighter. I don't have a problem with that shit. He is what he is. He's a good fighter. Yes, he unified the division, but I don't care what no one says. It's who you fight. It's who you fight that makes you what you are. Sure, I don't care you fought gold medals. Some gold medals don't even make it in the pros. Nate Jones. He medaled. He was in the Olympics. He was in the Olympics with Floyd. That's why he carried Floyd's spit bucket. Because he turned into a drunk. Because he couldn't make it. He couldn't cut it. That's why I told you. KQKC, don't hold back. Shit. Subscribe at your own motherfucking risk. Facts for your ass. So don't get it misconstrued. Terrence Crawford, he's a cool dude. I don't have a problem with him. Now, lately, he lost a lot of his fans because he rather do interviews with someone that's not like him or don't look like him. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. That don't sit right with people that been supporting you, been following you. But maybe it's a mistake. Maybe it's allegedly. I'm not going to use that C word because I don't know if he's like that. Maybe he has a problem with certain people. We know about town biz, we know about that. But what about other things? Because I know someone in the LDBC that he sicked his lawyer on them because he wanted a video taken down. And the guy from the LDBC, he took that shit down right away. Because, Terrence Crawford's a millionaire, and you can't compete with that. What, you will get you a public defender against a high-paid lawyer? No, it ain't happening. No way. So, just take it down, make another one. But, you know how some people use a certain word, and just reword it, An educated guess is what? A hypothesis. Just, put it in another language that his ass don't understand. That's all. Don't let old media win. Ain't nobody gonna dictate what I put up or put down. Oh yeah, I take it down. But I will put something else up. Something that you can't really grasp, but other people can. See, that's one thing about it. You can tell when a person's from the hood and not from the hood. Because you can talk to somebody from the hood in a certain language that they'll understand. A certain slang. They call it ebonics, but fuck that. They ain't no ebonics. He's just a cool motherfucker. That's all. Just like Billy D. Wayne is cool and smooth, baby. Code 45. That's what it is. So, anyway, but Terrence Crawford's a good fighter. Don't get me wrong, and he should be able to beat Amir Khan. Now, Amir Khan need to stop saying I see something. All right, we get that. All right, what you see, he don't know. He's just trying to rattle Terrence Crawford, and Terrence Crawford just when you see my video, when you watch, listen to my video, whatever, he liked to fight. He loved to fight. And you're not going to rattle Terrence Crawford. You're not going to rattle him. He's not that type of guy. He's not that type of motherfucker that, I'm scared. Ooh, how high you want me to jump? No, he's not that type of guy. He's like Tank. Now, Coach Sheldon last night said, hey, Tank, he just ain't right. Something ain't right with him. Yes, something ain't right with him. He's seen his mama's best friend get killed right there in front of his ass. Would you be right too? That motherfucker was. Yes. Now, if he was older like I was when I see people get shot, when I was a little younger, I was in my 30s. I see one guy got shot in the ass. And he politely got in the car, went to the hospital to get the bullet out of his ass. And one thing about it, you get shot with a 22, people think, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing but a little 22. But don't you know that motherfucker moves? It get vital organs. It can get lodged in your spine. And doctors can't even find it on the x-ray. Where that motherfucker at? Oh, there you go. Oh, we can't move it. It's stuck in your neck. So you have to live with it. So you're not scaring nobody, Amir. Now, if you call some of your terrorist friends, allegedly, then we might, take a look at you. But Terrence, he's gonna fight. He's gonna move. That speed shit is not gonna mean anything to him. Like I say, the accuracy rate for Khan is way below 50. His knockout rate, look, we ain't gonna talk about that. That was in the amateurs, you know. But I still stick to my story. And ain't nobody gonna move me. He ain't got no ass. He's not big enough. Now, I'm not saying he's not good enough. He's just not big enough. Sometimes when you fighting somebody bigger than you, unskilled or not, let the motherfucker wrestle with you. Go wrestle with him. Tangle with him. Let him hug your ass on the ropes. You get out of more energy trying to wrestle and jock for position. I never seen Terrence Crawford fight on the inside. He's an outside fighter, which is nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's just that when you have Earl Spence, and Earl Spence is not my favorite fighter. Y'all know Charlos are my favorite fighter. But when Earl Spence is carrying his bag of tools and Terrence Crawford is carrying his bag, you can reach in and pull out one tool Terrence got. Earl, you reach out and pull out 1, 2, 3. That's what I saw so far. 3. 3 ways of fighting. 3 ways. See, the amateurs, the Olympics is the highest accolade you could get in the amateurs. Now, I'm not saying Terrence Crawford wasn't good enough to make the Olympics. He just didn't get picked because he wasn't good enough. Well, not in that sense, because everybody get picked for the Olympics because Earl Spence, he got picked, yes. They voted him the hardest working Olympian, but they didn't medal that year. They didn't medal that year. But now look at him. They did not medal. Marcus Jones, Marcus Jones. Marcus Brown, he didn't medal. None of them medaled that year. Rasheed Warren, he didn't medal that year. Matter of fact, everybody did great in the pros except Rasheed Warren. He got a loss. He got knocked out. What I'm trying to say is this, and I'm going to move on. Terrence Crawford is a good fighter. Matter of fact, he's a great fighter. It takes a lot to unify a division. It does. Yes, but, you got to impress me. You got to show me more than one dimension. Okay? And I'm not talking about distance from your opponent. They teach that in the amateurs. I'm not talking about footwork. They teach that on the Finca Farm in Cuba. I'm talking about special. They only come around once in a lifetime. Every blue moon. Special. Like for now, I was talking about pound for pound. We already went over this. Terrence Crawford is close to pound for pound you're going to get right now. Because he unified the division. He went up and grabbed one belt from Horn. And that's it. But to be pound for pound, you have to be special. You have to do things that other people never thought about doing. Then you unify the division. Then you move up and not get one belt, not get 2 belts, you get 3. Look it up. Look it up. Pound for pound is different than undisputed. Be careful how you use that word. Carissa Shields, my queen, your grace, Game of Thrones ain't the only one motherfucking do that shit. Uh, she's undisputed, but she's not pound for pound. But I did a video on her today. Or was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday or today. Today, yeah, it was today. I did a video on her today. She gives you reason why she thinks she's the greatest woman of all times, which I disagree because she's the greatest woman of all time right now. Right now. I mean, sure, you had Ann Wolf, you had Leda Ali, you had a lot of brackets, you had some good women fighters at that time, but times have changed. Women boxing without her and Christina Hammer, her too, because you got to have a dance partner, and you got to have a damn good one, and she fit the mold. People still talking about that fight, just like Earl Spence fight. Showtime is doing their shit. Al Heyman is doing his shit. He double bubbled that night. Yes, sir. Too bad that the fight ended with Peter Quillen and Truett. But that's scar tissue. He always getting cut. Sean Porter got permanent scars all over his eyebrow. It's the way he fight. You know? I mean, but it's worked for you. You the WBC champion. Then it works. All right? It works. If it works for you, fine. You know? So let me move on real fast. Any questions about that? Anybody in the chat? What's up, Chris Brown? I disagree with the greatest woman of all time statement as well. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, she's good right now, but she's not the greatest woman of all time. You know, just like Floyd Mayweather. You know, I'm the best ever. TBE. No, you not. You was the best in the 90s, motherfucker. You ain't the best of all times. Wake your ass up and read a Harry Potter book, bitch. No, you wasn't. No, yes, you went undefeated. Yes. But later on, after the Gotti fight, you start cherry picking. Other words, you pick your opponents. And motherfuckers at the house holding, oh, please pick me, pick me, pick me. Because you know you're going to get $1 million or $2 to fight Floyd. You know, that's what Alberto was hoping for. And they picked Alberto. It was between him and Mayfield. Yeah, Mayfield. One that I think he bartender now, some shit. Everybody said, what? Your last fight? You going to fight them? Of course. Because that's what he did. That's what he does. Like that big old announcement Floyd had to make. You know, most people, and me myself, we thought of something about boxing or some shit, you know. That's attention. Forget what he had to talk about. But he made it like a big thing because he wants that attention. No one's calling out his name. No one ringing his phone for interviews. No one snapping his picture. Other words, no one gives a fuck about Floyd no more. See, Evander Holyfield, he was a good fighter, everything, but he's over with. We'll see you at the Hall of Fame. Okay, let's move on. Let's keep this shit going. Floyd can't be on top all his life. We can't chatter about him all his life. And no, for you all think that he's coming back, he ain't coming back at 43 years of age, weighing 147 pounds. No. Manny Pacquiao, your ass is out of trouble. Go home. Go home. You don't even have the super belt. You just got one of them belts and say, hey, you did a good job. You got the regular belt. That's all. So stop trying to get a retirement payday and go home. And let the younger generation that won't fight more than twice a year. Because remember, Back in the old days, or older days, we had fighters fighting 5 or 6 times a year. They get their nose broke, they throw out their shoulder, and they still fight. Go back to the corner, snap it back in. Go back out there, they break that motherfucker again. Go back to the corner, snap it back in. Go out there and fight again and get it over and over until the bell ring. And they went 15 rounds. Now, these guys today, well, if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. It got to marinate. Oh, I fought 8 months ago. What you talking about? And you gonna fight what? In 6 months? Nigga, if you don't, and how old are you? 28? You had people back then, 30, 31, fighting 6, 7 times a year. What did they do different that these guys are not doing? I mean, you got the state-of-the-art equipment now. Hell, back then they had to chop wood and pick grass and shit over there, to work out. Chase the damn rooster around the coop like Rocky did, to pick up your speed, your footwork. But not these guys. Deontay Wilder, Earl Spence, the Charlos, they seem hungry. They seem like they still got an appetite for boxing. Even Crawford, but he's just a lonely old stick on a tree over at Top Rank. Because Bob Arum is tainted. He carried that disease. You know what that disease is? That disease is lying his ass off. That disease is contagious. That disease will take all your money. That disease will lie in your face without cracking a smile. That disease will say, yes, I love you, and have his hands crossed behind his back. That disease say, I would do anything for you. We got you, Terrence. You the face of Top Rank. Then leave the room and be like, that nigga fell for that shit. Hey, Lomo, you the face of Top Rank. You get it? It's a disease. You've been lying since day one. That's what they do. And Eddie Hearn, he thought he could do over here what he does over there. Everybody in the UK thinks Anthony Joshua is undisputed. I can't talk no more to them. It seemed like they left Jim Jones early. They got brainwashed and they left before they got a chance to drink the juice. And they all went back to London. Because I keep telling these uneducated people, you can't be undisputed with all the belts except one. Well, why he can't get that one? Why you asking me? You should ask his ass. Why he can't get that one belt? He can get it. He can get it at any time. But the problem is he won't get it. He's scared to get it. That's the difference in our champ and your champ. Our champ would get it in a minute, in a heartbeat. And he'll do it over there and get the motherfucker. But your champion is scared to death. Hell, he's scared of his own shadow. He jumping and shit. He's scared of his own shadow. See, that's the difference. That's why I say we have champions here, real champions. That's why North Korea, China, UK, everybody comes here for the help. George came here to learn how to fight American style. Then he took his ass back so he can teach others how to beat our asses. But see, it's a certain thing called facing adversity. It's a thing that says that you have to adapt. You know, you got to change game plans. You know, make adjustments. Like Mikey Garcia tried to make adjustments. Every time he made adjustment, Earl made an adjustment. That's boxing. That's the sweet goddamn science. What's up, Judah? Ain't seen you in a while, brother. Ricky Williams, what's going on, brother? My man. Ricky Williams, good people, brother. Good people. He keep me motivated. That's what I need, motivation. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to do so as I speak. I'm trying to get up to 700. I'm just 40 away, but I know it seems like a lot, but I'm trying. So let me get to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury feels that, yeah, we're going to fight Deontay Wilder, but we're not ready right now. I said, wait a minute. Let me look at that again. You already fought this motherfucker. Then you turn around. Wait a minute now. He fighting Schwartz, but he want to fight somebody else after that as a tune-up fight, then Wilder. What? First of all, why are you fighting anybody else anyway? Okay, you got your little deal. You didn't say thank you, Deontay Wilder. You didn't say thank you for giving me a chance. You didn't say thank you like Conor McGregor told Floyd or Ortiz told Wilder. You didn't even say thank you because everybody wrote your drug mental ass off. While you was on the corner talking to yourself, Deontay Wilder felt sorry for you. You couldn't even dance on the street to get some change. And you gonna turn your back on a man that allowed you to get that deal. You didn't even say thank you. You didn't even get a motherfucking tip. Man, please. Then you want to have one fight, which is a tune-up. Because what ain't fought nobody? Come on, let's get real. Then after that, you want to tune up. Then you're going to fight. What the hell? Who ever heard of someone having a rematch, but you have 3 tune-up fights in between? In other words, you're going to be going through almost 4 or 5 camps to get ready for Deontay Wilder, to get ready for Schwartz, and get ready for the other tune-up. Then you had 2 more before you met Wilder in the ring. You are a dumbass. You are a mental issue problem. You are the reason why they say just say no. You are the reason why boxing sometimes is in the situation it is. See, you're killing yourself. Your mental illness is taking hold of your brain. You won't see that money. Of course not. And you know you won't once you step in the ring with Wilder. See, an ungrateful motherfucker is a dead motherfucker. You know that. And he knows that. See, boxing is better in the ring than out. Because it's open season on your ass outside the ring. But sometimes you got to be smarter than that. You got to get involved in your career. You don't let no one person handle your career. It was something I wrote down here. This dumbass said, oh, yeah. He said that he outclassed Wilder. He outclassed him. Well, if you outclassed him and he really won, and the only reason why it was a draw is because it was over here and not in the UK. No, you didn't outclass Wilder. You act the ass for one. You don't get points for waving your hand up in the air and shit. You didn't outclass. You made a fool out yourself. That's what you did. You made a fool out yourself so far that you got so comfortable that you went flying up in the air head first. That's what happened to you. That's how you got outclassed. Your ass was laying on the ground. Do I have to post the picture again? Do I? See, that's just what the UK people want. As soon as the fight was over with, they got on their little tablets and shit. We got robbed. No, you didn't get robbed. Your man got the shit knocked out of him, not once, but twice. Hello? Do you understand me? Do you feel me? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? The heavyweight division is back, but it's in turmoil. The top heavyweights out there, Wilder, Fury, Joshua, Dylan, Ortiz, they all got fucking problems. Problems brought on by Bob Arum, brought on by you know who, Eddie Hearn. Because see, if you look at it in reality, Eddie Hearn got Joshua. He played around with Miller, and he played around with Dylan White. He don't know what team he want to be on. Then you try to sue a motherfucker because you was scared to fight him? That ain't our fault. That ain't the court's fault. That's your dumb ass fault. And all of that is circling around Eddie Hearn. Like birds circling around a goddamn chicken dinner on the floor. Just circling around. There go Dylan White. There go Anthony Joshua. The dumbest bird. Then there go a fat one. They call Big Baby Miller. See all these damn birds flying around? Yes. They're flying around. They're flying around the dumbass. Yes, he was the reason why these fighters are so stupid. Don't worry about it. I'll read it and I'll sign it for you. Matter of fact, here, he put his hand over half of the part. Here, sign right here. You know, see, we know the tricks. We've been there. We've done that. We know the tricks of the trade. You've been out of apartment. Look, wait, move your hand, motherfucker. Move your hand. Let's see what the small print says. Oh, I got to pay an extra $100 if I'm 1 day late? No, shit like that. It's in the contract. Read the contract. Read your contract. Well, I couldn't read it because you had your hand over it. See, that's the type of shit Anthony Johnson falls for. Like I said before, he's the type of motherfucker that swing his feet outside the principal's office while his mom and daddy in there talking about his career. You know. And I said I wasn't going to talk about his dumb ass no more. But sometimes, you fit in the storyline. And Jarrell Miller. Now, I'm just going to touch on this for a minute because we know what happened. We know what was done. We know he tried to cheat. We know he tried to get the fat off because he didn't have the willpower. See, that's why Tyson Fury gonna fuck Bob Arum around. Matter of fact, he might finish him off, give him a heart attack, and he gone. Because see, once an addict, always an addict. You see? Always an addict. See, Jarrell Miller know what that drug does. But see, if you so greedy, if you so hyper, if you so much hunger, want to win, you'll do anything. And I mean anything. You know what that drug does. That drug was meant for diabetes. The truth be told, that drug would kill you. That drug would give you cancer. But you want to win so bad. You begged for that fight for months. And now you messed up your career. Now, if he would have took the test and would have came out B negative, he would have had another shot at applying for his license. But according to ESPN, according to Boxing Scene, that never happens. It never, ever happens. There's no way around it. You did it. And you know you did it. Back in your mind, you thought you got away with it. See, just like one of them motherfuckers, the thieves in the night. See, when that DNA came out, that nigga you killed in the alley, about 18 years ago, that shit comes back to hunt your ass. You left your DNA there, dummy. You see what I'm saying? Your DNA is there. Ain't nobody else got the same DNA you got. Now, they got what they call micro DNA. That means somebody in your family did this shit. Then they got to whittle it down. Then they got it precise, where they can exactly tell you who it was. But your DNA has to be in a database. So if you ever get arrested, they're going to take your DNA from here on. So anytime you do shit, you better be butt naked, shave off all your goddamn hair, and go ahead and steal something and run out the street naked. Because they're going to have your DNA. Yep. You better have on glove and sweatsuit, everything else. See, let me explain something to y'all. I don't mean no harm or nothing like that, but boxing, it's a sport where you know what to expect. You know you're going to get hit. I don't care Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather got hit too. You're going to run into some hard hitters. You're going to run into some hitters that going to get your attention. That's what they do. They practice and they work out. But a fighter, the way they practice or work out or spar, they have to do the same shit on the business side. You can't stay blind. You can't say, only job I have is to fight. That's it. I got a manager. I got a promoter. That's what he does. No. You got to take control of your shit. You got to say, so what am I making? Let me see. Every copy you get, I want a copy. You got to get involved. You got to know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? You got to make the fight. If your promoter is not going to do it, you have to do it yourself. Like Anthony Joshua, he didn't want Wilder to come in the ring, which is his right. You don't, if you fight and you're on that card, you don't have to have someone come in that ring unless you give them an okay. Son, daughter, anyway. Yeah, let him in. But he didn't want to, he wanted to face Wilder, but they were going to try to do an okie doke on him. They're going to try to make him get in there with Dylan White. See, Al Heyman pulled his card about that. Al Heyman said, no. Don't you go there, because they got plans for your ass. You're not going to be facing Joshua. You're going to have a whole lot of people cheering for you and Dylan White, and they're gonna make you look stupid. So Wilder didn't go at all, and Eddie Hearn almost had a baby. He almost had a baby. He turned red. I thought he lost his damn mind. That's what I thought. Why he won't come? Why he won't come? Because he knew. When people get so upset like that, you know it's something up. You got to understand the business side of boxing, or you're going to get screwed every time. That's why so many boxers, especially the best ones and good ones and great ones, get their own shit. I get it. I understand it. You got to have a promoter to get started. Yes. You want to be fighting in on goddamn mud wrestling ring? You don't want to be fighting in no damn bar on Sunset fucking Strip? I get it. You want to be on TV. You want to show out. You know, I get that part. But it don't have to always be like that. Exposure is better than money. Exposure is your money. Don't you think them guys that was fighting were that what 3-0, 4-0, 5-0? Shit, they felt good and scared at the same time. God damn, I seen so many motherfuckers in one place. Yeah. And they get a little nervous. Earl even said when he went over to UK to fight Cal Brook, he was nervous because he never seen so many people that came out for a boxing match. Which is kind of true. That, you know, that's their thing over there, boxing. Well, first, Sweet fucking Caroline. I get so tired of that damn song. Oh, 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 oh. I get so tired of that shit, you know. But anyway, but sometimes you have to do that. You know, then once you get the hang of it, once you know the venue people, and once you start knowing, you know, like Sam and, you know, the rest of the, you know, people that make shit works, you know. How you think Devin Haney got his own promotion come at his age? Earl Spence went on and started his. Sure, he has a family to help him out because he's still boxing. You know, that's what you do. That's what Leonard Allaby, that's what he does. A lot of good is doing. Let me go and say what's going on in the chat. I'm sorry, I always get to run in my mouth. You got to be there. Your prints are there. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yeah, oh yes, most definitely. Jay-Z, you ain't gotta be there. Your prints are there. Oh yes, yes, Jay-Z, huh? That's right. Yeah, you don't have to be there. But if your prints are there, your ass been there. And you know what? They set your dumb asses up. You know, they won't be tripping me out. Hey, have you ever seen this person before? No. Take a good look. No. Never seen him before. Okay, well, you ever seen this chair before? No. It's a nice chair, but I never seen it. Nigga, you been in her house. Your DNA is there. Nigga, you sat in her chair. You know, see, that's how they get you then. Therefore, you're lying. Then they know you're lying, and now they know they got you. Guilty. Take his ass out. Maximum security. Okay, may God have mercy on your soul. I mean, come on. I mean, see, when you lived, when you learn, you know shit like that. Same with boxers. You have to know what you're making, and you got to know what's your worth. Just because you got a belt don't mean you on the same playing field with the other guy at another governing body. If all 4 welterweights with the 4 different governing bodies, that don't mean that they all get paid the same. And I guarantee you, Al Heyman fight is going to get paid the most. Not because Al Heyman, it's because he paid them what they worth. That's all. They don't get overtime. I mean, if they knock somebody in the first round, they're going to still get the same pay. That's all. That's fucking all. Understand it. Understand me. Feel what I'm saying. Now, Miller is a fool. He fucked himself out of a world title shot and a career high purse. I have to question the mentality of somebody who shows such poor judgment. You're right. You are absolutely right. See, Miller didn't have to win, but what if he looked good in losing? That still would have gave you a little crack or a door might open. And you have a chance to maybe go for another belt. Somewhere, well, you could have went for Deontay Wilder belt. You could have went for another belt with Anthony Joshua. Because he's going to drop one sooner or later once he got it, when he find out he's going to have to fight Wilder or Ortiz. You would have be able to put yourself in a position either to win or to look good in losing. But you blew it. You blew it, son. You blew it. You blew it, son. You blew it. You can't blame nobody but yourself. I don't know how you did it. I don't know if they shot you in your arm or you took some pills. But one thing I do know, when your hair start falling out, when you start losing weight and don't know why, think about that shit. Think about how many times you took that shit. Think about when the doctor come in there and say, look, you got 7 months to live. Get your affairs in order. That ain't a nice feeling. It won't be a nice feeling. Trust me. You're not Magic Johnson. You don't have that type of money to buy those pills. Trust me. You blew it. You had an opportunity and you blew it. That's what happened. But as I always say, you lie down with dogs, you're going to wake up with fleas. That's why Eddie Hearn asked him one time, how you think you're going to beat Anthony Joshua? Oh, don't worry about it, Eddie. I got my ways. Yeah, now we know. We know you do. Now, everything you did from 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, and on is in question. Did he really knock him out because of his athletic ability? Or was he high? Or was he doping then? Everything. Look how they did Lance Armstrong. They stripped his ass in 24 hours. They took everything except his fucking license plates. Everything. I think he said he lost $360-some million in 24 hours. Woo-wee! Cheating don't pay. That's one thing I agree with Floyd Mayweather about. Let's be on an even playing field. That's what boxing's all about. That's why I say the sweet science can get messed up just like that. People don't want to see dirty fighters. People want to see your athleticism. Work hard. Stay in the gym. Don't take days off. Now, I understand, like Mikey Garcia, he spars and work out 1 week. Then the next week, he won't do nothing. And this before he got the ass whooping. Then then the next week he get on it hard, 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 hard. The next week he don't do nothing. He claims that's how he saved his body and whatever. Now that's before, like I say, that's before the ass whooping. So let's see who else says. So Aunt Rich, what's up, man? I see you. Got the church mic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's going on, man? Okay, all these damn birds. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, all them damn birds. Basic boxing. Yes, sir. Ruben Guerrero. What's going on with you, brother? If you don't get KO knockdown, doesn't mean you won. If you last the other round. Yeah. I mean, see, in boxing, it doesn't matter. The real heavyweight era is dead. Yes, it is. That's what we talked about last Sunday. You know, it was dead. You know, and I keep telling everybody, when you have an L on your record, that doesn't mean that it's over with. It's done. You through. Finite. No. You learn from that shit and you move on. You don't stay there and stand still and say, "Oh, why me? Oh, why me?" Fuck it, like Danny Garcia, Daddy did. Oh, fuck the WBC. I got a dick in Philly. All that stuff. Ain't nobody want to hear that. Your son lost. That's all. How you lose by winning? Well, Keith Thurman won the early rounds, and he said, the last 2 or 3 rounds, he's just gonna, just slide and take it easy. That's how. If you win 6 rounds straight, you lost the fight. I'm sorry. What, 7 rounds straight? You lost the fight. He can cruise. Just like with Adrian Granados. I know what gym he comes from out of here. The Garfield gym. They specialize in roughing up people. That's what they do. That's why the Windy City gym don't like them. Because the Windy City gym specializes in what I like. The fundamentals. Tie your hands behind your back, one, and you jab 1,000 times with this. The video, I did a Terrence Crawford. I'm going to upload it after this. He said the kids come in the gym and say, can I hit that little ball? And he's talking about a little, punching ball, how Floyd be that and holding money in, but they called it a little ball, But see, they little. But that's where you start at. When they little. Danny Garcia started when he was little. They used to think he was a white boy. We all know the story. It's your fundamentals. That's why I'm so, high on the amateurs. Because if you're a good coach or trainer, you learn your fundamentals. That's what gets your ass out of trouble. Deontay Wilder, he didn't have that privilege because he wasn't interested in that. But now he's getting, at the point where he's the longest reigning heavyweight champion to hold a belt. Now he knows all the bases now. He know how to hold now. He know how to stand that jab. He know how to follow up behind that jab. He know how to use his footwork. Yes, he does. See, it takes a good trainer, a damn good trainer, to start from scratch. Start from scratch. Because that's what Deontay Wilder did. He had to start from scratch and learn on the job. Because I get tired of hearing the UK people saying that. Oh, Wilder. Oh, he can't fight. He fight like a girl. He fight like this, but he can whoop your champion ass. Your champion running like a girl. How about that? What you got to say about that? Everybody want to be a smart ass behind a damn computer, but they won't come on with you and talk that shit in real life. And sometimes I be thinking, is this an old lady fucking with me? Or is just a brainless mental nigga? Or probably one of Tyson Fury get high buddies. I really think about that shit. Cause it could be. So, I'm not gonna hold you all too long today, because I'm coming back on tonight. But you got to understand. No, I'm gonna break down Terence Crawford tomorrow and Saturday on that fight, and I'm gonna call the fight. And yes, I do have Crawford winning. Yes, Crawford gonna have a hard time with Amir Khan. Why? Because he still is an old school boxer. He still is a former Olympian. Now, don't get it twisted. Now we have a good Olympic uh, brothers. Mark Dillon was in the Olympics. We always had some good teams. It's just that Earl Spence and them, they just didn't medal that year. But Amir Khan, he has the basic down. He just get carried away and he get knocked out. Now, I always say that you got knocked out that much, you might as well put it in your sparring session. Then your chin can get a tolerance level of it. Next time you get hit, you just go numb and just go oh, and be like, okay, and that's how you hit them, you don't feel nothing, so that tolerance level builds up. But I doubt it. But it is what it is. But I do have Terence Crawford winning. And we all know he looked at tapes and he know what Amir Khan had to bring to the table. Yes, Amir Khan was great at 140. He was great when he was with Freddie Roach. But Freddie Roach, pretty much kicked him out the door. That's all. He just kicked him out the door. That's all. He was a good fighter, but I didn't have time. No, I don't make fun of the ill, but he's an asshole. And I don't like the way you do fighters. I don't like the way he did Manny Pacquiao. He kicked him to the curb. Then when Manny Pacquiao went with PBC and started making more money, there go Freddie. Hey, Manny, I was like your daddy, Manny, right? Right, I was, right? I was saying, okay, Freddie, you know what? Here go $20. Get the fuck out of my face. That's what I would have said. For real. So it is what it is, people. Hey, I went over a little bit on my hour, but that's all right. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Yeah, Freddie the Roach. Yeah, he's a roach, all right. He one of them motherfuckers you just want to take it and just switch the shit out of him. But I appreciate everybody coming in, and I appreciate it if you subscribe to KQKC. I will be back on tonight. All right. And if you got any questions, I got time to answer them real fast. And I appreciate everybody. You too, Mr. Wilson. I appreciate you. And we still got a few left in here. Okay, Act Reaches. Okay. Okay, D Walk, I didn't even see you in here. Salute. My brother. Yes, sir. What's cracking? OG. Nothing much cracking. Not much cracking. Boxing's kind of slow this week. And what make it so bad, they don't even have no advertisement going on ESPN. I even changed to ESPN because they do the plus on there too. And they didn't have nothing but maybe one time of the fight that comes on this weekend. So I figured, hell, if the fight come on in 2 days, you ain't gonna get nothing. You're not gonna get that advertisement. Fox, they advertise the hell out of them fights. They advertise the hell out of Carissa Shields, Mikey Garcia, and Earl Spence. They advertised the hell out of it. Then they did one of them all access shit. You got to bring attention to your fighter. And that will put asses in the seat. You got to make your fighter look attractive. You got to give your fighter a backstory. How he came from the slums of Omaha. I'm just making this shit up. How he come from the slums of Omaha. Now, this ain't no lie. How he got shot in his hat and just missed his head by inches. And that straightened his ass up real fast. That's a true story. You got to, be innovative. But what do you expect? What do you expect from a man that got 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot out? While a man that takes 5, 6 different medications every day. One for his heart, one for his breathing, and one for his goddamn insanity. And another one for his blood pressure, everything else. What do you expect? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And, I almost forgot. Tank Davis. I wanted to say something about that. What time is it? I want to say something about that. A lot of people think, poof, the Mag Dragon, Tank gone down the street. It don't work that way. Florida's not going to let him out of that contract. See, I don't care if you got the money right here. Here, Floyd, let me out my contract. Floyd will say, no, I'm not. Not till your contract expire. Because he greedy. It's greed. See, he don't want Tank with Lomachenko. And sometimes I believe that Tank don't want to be with Lomachenko. Why? I don't know. Because Tank is the naturally bigger guy. He's heavy-handed. And like I told Coach Sheldon last night, a fighter that's heavy-handed like Tank would knock you out like he did Pedraza. But Pedraza didn't fight the same fight that he fought Lomachenko. Well, why did Tank why Pedraza got knocked out by Tank and Lomachenko, because anybody know boxing know you can fight different ways. Earl Spence showed us that. If Earl Spence would have fought Mikey the same way that he fought Kell Brook, Mikey would have been out of there the second round. He just was trying to prove a point. And I think he proved it. Same way with Pedraza. He didn't come in there to manhandle Lomachenko. He didn't come in there to put on the earmuffs and keep coming straight like that. And watch Tank hitting him with the left and beating him down. No, he came in there to play IQ, to play ring generalship. He came in there to play checkers, not chess. Your move. See, that's how checkers go. Checkers fast. Chess is. Let me move this. I can't stand that shit because it's too slow. Let me see. Go ahead, make a move, motherfucker. It's been 30 minutes. And you know me, I get up. Fuck this shit. But people, I'm not saying Coach Shell that he didn't know what he talking about. He does. He know boxing. Everybody on LWC, they know what they're talking about. But you can fight different ways. He's Puerto Rican. He been taught, I'm quite sure, by the best. Puerto Rico has a very, very talented, rich boxing history. They do, from Tito Trinidad all the way up. They do. Juan Manuel Marquez. But you don't have to fight the same fight. They know how Lomachenko fights. They know how he hits. Yeah, all that, this and that wasn't hurting him. But he got hit in the head with a damn cinder block. What do you think? I would go down head first and ass up too. What is it that these people don't understand? You can fight different ways. I mean, you can box, you can brawl, or you can do both. Christina Hammer, she's a boxer. She wouldn't dare go in the inside with Clarissa Shields. She would have ate her up. And when she tried, she would grab her head. And she don't know all she was doing was frustrating her. That's why Anthony Johnson scared of Wilder. Because he know you can forgive, but you fucking can't forget. Remember all that shit? Because every time I pop his ass, I be saying, all that shit y'all put me through, wham. Remember all that lies you told? Wham. Remember I got that contract and you didn't sign it and you knew about it? Wham. Oh, I want to forget about all those emails that you lied about, and Shelley had to bring them out and show me first, then show the public. Wham. Yo, you didn't tell me about you had a mandatory that you wanted to fight named Pavakian, and you had Wimbledon already reserved. Wham. You can fight different ways. You don't have to fight the same way all the time. It depends on who your opponent is. And trust me, Tank calls for rough fighting, hard hitting, get in the grind, get in the dirt, get down, get dirty, get nasty. But Lomachenko, Lomo, he like to fiddle, step around, whoop, 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 whoop. But Pedraza had something for his ass, didn't he? Yes. And all around his eyes, it was like he took a big ass beating from a fifth grader. From a fifth grader. You ever been to school and you had one of those fifth graders that looked like he should be in eighth grade? One of them motherfuckers they call him David or some shit. Crazy David. Some shit like that. So Pedraza said, "Hey, okay, let's play this game and let's see who the best at it." And Pedraza, he switches too. See, Pedraza was using both hands, fame, bam. Didn't see it coming, did you? So Pedraza tried that little step around. He said his mama taught him when he had dance lessons. Nigga, you ain't learned nothing but in the gym. Don't give me that, please. Boy, people be killing me. I learned that when I was, my mama used to give me dance lessons. Well, your mama was trying to make a sissy out of you. All right? Let's tell her what it is. Let's keep it real. Your mama was trying to make a sissy out of you. So, Pedraza, if you know your boxing, if you know your fundamentals, And you know I'm high on that shit. You know that if a man is trying to step around you or trying to corner you or trying to trap you, if you're in the middle of the ring, you step back. You watch his ass. You watch him. If he's over there, keep that head on a swivel. Always keep that head on a swivel. Wham, wham, like a camera. Huh, huh. Then if you're in the ring, you use your fundamentals there. We've been over that. Jump out, clinch, jab, till you're back in the center and do it all over again. That's what you got to do. Then if you got you on the center ropes and you can't go nowhere, he's leaning against you, you push him off. Shit, the referee gonna just say, don't push him. Okay, push him again. They don't give very many warnings for pushing. Push him again. Make room so you can let your punches go. That's what's part of the problem. He smothered his punches and yours. That's facts. That's boxing. And that's KQKC boxing. Thank you all for chiming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. Sir Ken, LDBC, fight the best from Flint. Oh, that's right, Ken. Oh, here, let me give you this right now. I forgot all about it. All right. There you go. So, cause that's Nichols, right? From Flint. So I appreciate it. Everybody that chimed in. I'm glad I got 32 likes. Great, very good. Thank you. All right. I think my channel trying to grow now. You know, I just got to get a few more subs, and I'm on my way with maybe 3 and some change. So thank you all, and I appreciate everybody. Okay. And remember, I'm KQKC Boxing. And if you like what you hear, subscribe to my channel. And also, if you hit the icon bell, you'll be notified each and every time I do a video, which I'm about to upload one now, and a live stream like I'm doing now. And you catch my show Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And also on Sunday mornings at 8 o'clock a.m. on Fanon International Boxing Channel. We do what we call old school boxing, OG boxing. You have to be 45 and older. If you're 45 and older, you're welcome. We talk about the old versus the new in boxing. So far, it was me, Blood, and Fanon. So we're going into our 4th week with the new show, and we're doing pretty good with it. So with that, that's all I have. And I appreciate everybody. And I will be back on tonight. I usually do 2 live streams tonight. So you give me about 15 minutes. I'm going to upload a video on Terrence Crawford. It's just a special piece I did on him. All right. So, all right. Yes, sir. Right on KQKC. All right. No problem. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll watch on KQ and Fanon. Okay. I appreciate it. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, me and Fanon, that's my buddy. We talk every day, and he's a good brother. He's a very secretive brother too. You know, there's certain things that I don't blame him. Certain things he don't want you to know, and like his name and stuff like that, his real name, whatever. And I understand, you know, and I get it, you know. But me, look, like I say, I don't give a fuck, you know. Uh, I'll tell you like it is, you know. And that's one thing about it. I tell people, look, subscribe at your own risk because I'm gonna tell you something that you might not like. Yes, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Some people don't like the truth. Some people can't handle the truth. But if you can't handle it, hey, get the fuck out the kitchen. Yeah. Get the fuck out the kitchen. Yeah. Go ahead. Go on. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know. So with that, that's all I got for you. All right. All right. Stay tuned for a little piece on give me about 15 minutes to upload it. It should be all ready to go. I just got to do a couple tweaks and edit it, and I'll be ready to go. And with that, I'm KQKC, the OG. And with that, man, shout out to the LDBC. I'm out of here. Peace and definitely love. Catch you on the next one.